Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be doing is going to be talking about the Black Friday sales that are coming up, what's good, what you should pass over. If that sounds like something you're interested in, stick with me. We're going to get into it right now. So I guess what I'll start with is probably the bad, because it will tell you a little bit more about what prompted this video. For me, this video needed to be made after I saw what Kaleidos Makeup did for their Black Friday sale. So this is Kaleidos Makeup. They have some absolutely beautiful, beautiful products. Their little 6-pan palettes are top-notch quality. And let me just tell you which ones I like. Let's go through all that. I really like their Futurism eyeshadow palettes. I only have tried one, but I really want to get my hands on at least one more, if not two. And the one that I have is the Astro Pink, which has this really pretty turquoise. It has a really pretty, like, cool toned rose gold. It has a lovely black. And so I really, really like the quality of their products. They have these really cool Space Age highlighters, which are iridescent, either duochrome or multi-chrome highlighters, which have a sheer base, and you can blend them out on the cheek such that as the light hits in different ways, you get these really cool like shifts in color. I think they are so pretty. I think the packaging is awesome. They're a really good quality product. So why am I saying that this brand is not a brand to shop for? Here's the thing. Before Black Friday started, they had a shipping, like a free shipping threshold of around $60. And all of their products are usually full price. They do a Chinese New Year sale, which for the last 2 years has been about 20% off because they are closed during Chinese New Year, so they take about a week off. And during that time, you can place orders. They'll be at 20% off, but they won't ship for at least a week. So you get some delayed shipping there, which, you know, if it's not something that you need right this second, like a new launch, may not make a whole lot of a difference, and you might be willing to go with that 20% off. In any event, when they started their Black Friday price, or when they started their Black Friday sale, they marked everything down 25%, but they increased their free shipping threshold to $100. So while you get things for 25% cheaper, you have to spend about 30% more money in order to hit the free shipping threshold, which means a lot more people are not necessarily going to hit that threshold, or you have to spend a lot of money at this one store. If you decide not to do the free shipping and you do paid shipping, the paid shipping when I last checked was $10, which previously their paid shipping was like $6 or $7. So they've increased the price of the shipping, and they've increased the price of the free shipping threshold. Those things happened only right at the time of their Black Friday sale starting. So I felt like it was a little underhanded to you know, promote this 25% off when you've made things more expensive to get, because either you're buying a bigger order total or you're paying more in shipping. So I felt like that was a little underhanded, and hence why I wanted to make this video. Now, aside from Kaleidos, the next brand that I'll kind of downplay or say like this is not a brand that I'm looking to shop for during a Black Friday sale is going to be ColourPop. So ColourPop is known for having relatively inexpensive products to begin with, which I think is great. And they are advertising a 30% off site-wide, which again sounds really great. But if you remember, ColourPop doesn't carry a lot of stock in their products. So it might be in stock for a couple people, but most of what you're going to go to find when you go looking at their website is going to be out of stock stuff, and the sale price will not apply to future purchases. So I find that really, really infuriating that they don't have a good volume of product to be able to at least guarantee that most people would be able to get this. And that is not exclusive to a Black Friday sale. I know that other stores, like when they sell TVs for super low prices and whatever, they have a limited stock because it's what's drawing you in the door. ColourPop has a limited stock on things all the time. Like, you constantly see stuff going in and out of stock on their website, and it just makes me crazy. So for me, it's like, what's even the point of trying to go on their website and purchasing something, because I know most of the time, by the time I get there, it's going to be sold out. On top of which, their sales have been running around like 20 to 25% off throughout the year so far anyway, so 30% off really isn't that much of a difference. The other thing that I don't like about their sales the way they set up is they're starting to pull a Sephora where you have to spend, you know, and make a purchase one time, and then you can get money off of your next purchase. I think that's a really unfair way to do sales for makeup, because there may not be that much, especially for a company that has stuff going in and out of stock all the time. There may not be that much that you want to purchase, so you may feel compelled to purchase it just to try to guarantee yourself 25% off later. I don't like that. But I will say their little Best Friends ColourPop collab, which is a collab that they do that benefits the No Kill LA shelters, is launching on the 25th. So if that's a charity that you prefer to support, definitely check that out, because I think it's a super shock duo. Okay. And the other sale that I guess I'll say is not like something that I'm really that interested in shopping from, which really caught me by surprise actually, is the Ulta Black Friday deals. And I'll say by extension Sephora, because Sephora unoriginally just copies everything that Ulta does. So for me, the Sephora sale is like, why even bother looking? I already saw the Ulta one, so I already know what's in it. But as far as the Ulta sale, it feels very heavy in like skincare, body, hair care, hair tools, stuff that like I'm just not in the like market for right now. Things that are like bigger ticket items that could potentially, you know, wait a little bit until things are more steady in terms of the world, and like we might actually be going places. In terms of like the makeup part of it, most of the makeup just seems very dull, or it's stuff that I already own. The only thing that I thought was somewhat interesting is the Urban Decay Naked Heat, Naked Cherry, and Naked Honey are going to be half price. I did not pick up Naked Honey, but I don't know. For half price, maybe I would consider it, but I think I'm going to be saving my money for some other things that are going to be coming along in November and December instead of going this route. So for me, the Ulta sale was really a bummer, but it's a pass. Okay. So the next thing that I want to talk about, because I really want to spend more time talking about the good sales than I do talking about the bad sales. So the next one that I want to talk about is Divina Cosmetics. I debated about putting this even in the video or not, but hopefully I don't have, you know, so many subscribers that it will like systematically prevent me from being able to get my own sale thing that I'm interested in. But Divina Cosmetics is dropping a new collection of 6 multi-chromes. Let me see what they're called. These are the Star Chasers collection, and there are 6 of them. They are originally going to be $48, but for Black Friday, they're going to be marked down to $24. And that is just like, that is amazing. I am so excited. These look so, so pretty. So I'm really thinking about picking this set up. I have the iridescent multi-chrome glittery shades from Divina Cosmetics, the Sugar Drops collection, and I could not be happier with them. They are such beautiful shadows, and almost every time I wear them, somebody compliments them and says like, wow, your eyeshadow is looking amazing, and I'm like, I know. So yeah, that's something I'm definitely interested in checking out. They do have a super limited stock though, so if that's something you're also interested in checking out, definitely make sure you go to their website early. Okay, the next one to talk about is Ace Beauté. Now, I was stalking, like unhealthily stalking their website for the longest time this year because I wanted to get the Oceanic palette. However, I did not want to pay $40 for it because I didn't think, although I'm wearing an entirely blue eyeshadow look today, I didn't think I was going to get $40 worth of wear out of it. So I really wanted to get it for more around like 30 bucks. And all year, I would see like 10, 20% off, 15, you know, here and there. And every time I put it in my cart, the codes never applied to the Oceanic palette. And I don't know what the deal is with that, but it was so maddening to me. Like, just put a code that works for everything. Don't be doing exclusions. It makes me crazy. So for Black Friday, they're doing a, what is it, 45% off or 40%? Let me check. Yeah, so they're doing a 45% off sale for Black Friday, which does include the Oceanic palette, so that would definitely be something I would look to pick up if you have not already. The other things from Ace Beauté that have been really like highly regarded would be the Flare palette. The smaller, like longer palettes have not had as much hype as the bigger palettes, so I don't know in terms of quality if they're any different, but there is like a purpley one that I think looks really pretty, and if I were going to make a purchase from Ace Beauté, that would be the one that I would go for. The next one to talk about is Sigma brushes. Sigma is doing a 40% off on their whole website, and I think that is so exciting. I think the bundles might be excluded, but I think it's really cool because Sigma is one of those brush companies that tends to be really pricey, and so it's hard to rationalize picking up brushes that are that expensive when most of my brushes have not come from brands that are that pricey, and I have not paid full price for them. So that was one that I kind of looked at and I was like, maybe, but I think ultimately I'll probably pass over that, but I do think that Sigma brushes look amazing, and definitely at some point I'm gonna need to try them. Another one to talk about is Nomad Cosmetics. Now, if you guys don't know Nomad Cosmetics, they're awesome. Their palettes are really, really nice quality. They have this formula to their palettes which is like so buttery soft. It's like putting your fingers in velvet when you swatch the pans. Like, it is just a lovely formula, and I've really enjoyed everything that I've picked up from them so far. I do have the Tokyo Harajuku palette, I have the Nomad Underground palette, I have the Orient Express palette. They are really, really nice palettes. The ones that I was looking at picking up, Cartagena for sure, and Marrakesh, that was the other one I was going to pick up. And they do have different thresholds for their sale. So prior to Black Friday, they're going to have 30% off a $30 purchase, 40% off a $60 purchase, or 50% off a $90 purchase through the 26th. On Black Friday, they're going to have 50% off the Orient Express palette. On Small Business Saturday, they're going to have a 70% off sale on a 4-pack of highlighters. And on Cyber Monday, they'll have 40% off of everything. So I really appreciate, because of how limited some people's incomes are this year because of COVID-19, that they just were so transparent and said, these are our sales, you pick the day you think is going to be the best sale and shop that day. And I think that that's a really awesome way to do it, and then people can really plan and budget out, like, this is what I'm going to go for. So when I was thinking about doing this type of video, I was like, you know what, I would be remiss if I did not talk about Nomad Cosmetics, because I really like their quality and I really like the way that they handle their business. On top of which, the owners are so nice. I've really enjoyed the times that I've gotten to like chit chat with them and stuff. So if that is a company that you're interested in shopping from, I would definitely think about hitting that $90 threshold, because you're going to pay $45. You're going to get a whole bunch of different stuff. Perfect. Just perfect. All right. The next company to talk about is Terra Moon. And Terra Moon is a really cool brand that I have yet to try, and it kind of bums me out that I have yet to try them, but I think their products look so cool. What I am drawn to the most is obviously the iridescent multi-chromes. That red giant one really just like, it calls to me. So again, they were really upfront with what they were going to do for their Black Friday sale. The iridescent chameleons, which is what I was looking at, and the extreme multi-chromes are normally $17. They're going to be on sale for $13.60. The cosmic and pastel chameleons, normally $13, will be on sale for $9.75. The extreme multi-chrome bundle, originally $153, will be $122.40. The iridescent chameleon bundle would normally be $221, and it's going to be on sale for $176. The cosmic chameleon bundle, normally $78, is going to be down to $58.50, and the pastel chameleon bundle is going to be from $91 down to $68.25. Lip glosses are going to be 20% off, and the fall magnetic palettes are going to be $13 down from $20. They're also, for all of their regular like eyeshadows, are going to be doing a buy one get one free promotion. So lots of really cool sales there. If I was going to pick something up, it would be the original iridescent bundle, which is not the one that's like $200 something. They had a smaller bundle originally, but they've added to the collection since then, so that whole bundle has gotten a little pricier. And then the neons. They did this really cool release of some like super vibrant neon shades, and I think that was a really cool release, and I would definitely be interested in picking those up. And the glosses. They did the same, like the iridescent multi-chrome shimmers they put into glosses. Oh my Lanta, they look so pretty. That would be the other thing I would want. Okay, and the last Black Friday sale that I want to talk about is actually not happening on Black Friday, but I'm so excited for it that I feel the need to talk about it anyway, because it's going to take some homework for you to get everything you need to shop this sale, and that would be Clionadh Cosmetics. So if you don't know, Clionadh Cosmetics is an indie brand owned by two Canadian sisters, and they have released this whole stained glass collection, which has lots of different like sub collections underneath it, and they are the most beautiful eyeshadows. They are buttery soft. You will love playing with these eyeshadows. So when I shopped their sale last year, they had a huge sale. It was like 40% off of almost everything that was not in the stained glass collection. And then the stained glass collection was like 15 to 20% off. And I bought so much stuff. It was just unnecessary. But I've loved everything that I've tried, and now I'm like, I want to go finish purchasing some of the stuff that I was drawn to and kind of round out my collection a little bit more, because I see areas where, you know, I purchased a bunch of things that are kind of similar, and areas where I kind of have like holes in my collection. They have not released their sale information yet, and their sale is going to be a Black Friday sale, but they're going to hold it in either December or January. And the reason they do that, number one, is so that they can make sure their production is up to speed and they have all of their product in stock. And number two, I think because it gives you a little bit of a break from all the other sales, so then you can shop this one for sure. Last year they had ridiculous demand for their products, and they ended up doing a January sale, but then the products didn't ship until like June. Like, it was ridiculous, and they are well worth the wait. But this year they're designing the sale so that you don't have to wait like that, which I think is awesome. So in terms of the Clionadh Cosmetics sale, if you want to shop their sale, definitely go to their Instagram. There is a like saved story that has a shopping guide, and it lists out all the different types of multi-chromes that they have in the different collections, and then you can check out different like swatch videos and stuff to really get a good idea of what you might want to purchase, to make sure that you don't buy things that are too like similar, and you know, you get a good variety, because they are pretty expensive shadows. They go anywhere from $10 to $25 Canadian each. So they are kind of an investment. You want to make sure you pick out colors that you like. But I would highly recommend it. This year they are designing the sale so that they have everything in stock and it can begin shipping immediately. I am so excited to be able to shop this sale again. So I think of all the Black Friday sales, this is the one that I'm the most drawn to, and it's not even on Black Friday. But that's what I'm looking forward to. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comment section down below, what Black Friday sales are you shopping? Is there anything that I haven't talked about that you were like, oh my gosh, this is the sale that everybody needs to check out? Please let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'm going to catch you in my next video. Bye!